So President Yoon Suk-yeol has wrapped up his second full day at the NATO summit in Madrid. He took part in the meeting of the North Atlantic Council for the first time. But the highlight of the day was the first Seoul, Washington, Tokyo Trilateral in 4 years and 9 months.
That's right, and our editor-in-chief, Konnyoung, is traveling with the president. Konnyoung, it was certainly a much-anticipated event.
Absolutely, guys, and one that hadn't been finalized until the very last minute. The trilateral took place at 2:30 p.m. Madrid time at IFEMA, the venue of the 2022 NATO summit. And I went in as a pooler of the event, and I actually only found out this morning. And just last night, we had dinner with the principal national security advisor, Kim Tae-yeol, and he said that it wasn't finalized last night, and we only found out this morning. So this was something that was only decided at the 11th hour. So Washington-Tokyo security cooperation has been restored as of today. This is President Yoon's aide traveling with the president to Madrid. A historic trilateral where the leaders discussed enhancing cooperation throughout the Indo-Pacific. This is a White House readout on the first gathering of its type in nearly 5 years. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol, U.S. President Joe Biden, and Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida met on the sidelines of a NATO summit in Madrid as Biden bids to improve frosty ties between the two major U.S. allies.
Our trilateral cooperation, in my view, is essential to achieving our shared objective, including a complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and a free and open Indo-Pacific.
북한의 핵미사일 위협이 고도화되고 국제정세의 불안정성이 커진 상황에서 한미일의 협력의 중요성은 더욱 커졌습니다. 한미일 협력이 세계 평화와 안정을 위한 중요한 중심축으로 자리매김할 수 있기를 기대합니다.
The deterrence capabilities of the Japan-US and US-ROK alliances need to be upgraded as part of the essential effort to strengthen the trilateral partnership between Japan, the US, and ROK. This trilateral summit is being organized at a timely juncture. Through this meeting, I hope that trilateral cooperation regarding our response to North Korea will be solidified.
The previous day, Yoon and Kishida spoke for the first time, albeit for a few minutes, at a dinner hosted by King Philip VI of Spain, a rare conversation between countries often at loggerheads over their shared history who have not had a formal summit since 2019. The two also rubbed shoulders at the first four-way meeting with their counterparts from Australia and New Zealand, dubbed the AP4, at which the four Asia-Pacific leaders agreed that security in the Europe and the Indo-Pacific cannot be separated. Seoul's top office officials cautiously forecast a recovery in ties with Tokyo. As they say, they've witnessed a desire in both leaders this time in Madrid to improve the relations between the neighboring countries. Well, experts say this is still a little short of what Seoul had wanted, as it had still wanted something like a pull aside or even a pull aside with Tokyo this time around, but that did not happen as Seoul was worried that it may have taken advantage of with Tokyo having a upper house election in the coming week. So that may happen after the upper house election. So we'll have to wait and see whether a bilateral between Yoon and Kishida would happen in the next few weeks. Guys.
All right, thanks Konnyoung for that. That was our Konnyoung reporting live from Madrid, Spain.